Hello. Perhaps this can be habit forming. I wanted to say something before I got done. I just heard this song. I was doing some work. I went up to do some work for a friend of mine. And on the way back, I heard that old song, 110 Soldier. It's like, when they talk about Mandela and you talk about serendipity, or synchronicities, things coming about, it's what, since I've been, teaching this and, right, I've been actually talking about this for 2 or 3 years, practicing what I know, by writing a lot. And so it's just interesting that, I'm actually, I'm an artist of my own. I make my own money, build my own shit, do my own stuff, have my own life, still alive and well, not been thwarted that much, but this has been really interesting. Shit. Oh yeah. So I heard this song, 110 Soldier, and I was listening to it. I haven't heard it in a long time, and I was just listening steadily to it, and it was like, my God. 110 Soldier, it's about, it sounds like a Bible story, an allegory, and whereas, everybody wanted, there was some riches of some mountain, and I talk about this internal mountain, and in the Bible, you basically find God on the top of a mountain, and everyone knows that's where you go to find Him, so when you get up there, you'll find, if you knew what I know is that the earth, when you talk about the earth actually means the lower mind, and so, when peace on earth, when it says peace, it's a peace of mind. Peace on earth means peace of mind. And the way the philosophy works, and it's very Buddhist, that, if you could have peace of mind, then it will generate outward, and you'll have peace outside. And, and that's very Zen thinking. And so, and I know about, I can't really badmouth religion because I spent so many years in it, and I wouldn't know shit if I didn't, and I really jived in there. I cried and felt terrible and shit like that, did Stations of the Cross, I was a deacon, and I was proud of it, just absolutely beaming proud of it, just speaking the same stuff all the time and all this and all that, and then one day, and it wasn't epiphany for me, I was researching stuff, and then just one day it all clicked, and I got mad at the preacher, it was worthless crap, but it pushed me on, and one of the other philosophies is that you have to lose something in order to gain anything, Certainly lost a lot, and they want me to come back and preach. They don't know anything about this outside life. Maybe they will now. They still, they want me back, but they want me to come bring my hammer and I'll take my camera over there one day and show you my 30 years of loving this church and this God, and learning about it. I went over there to find them. And I was their sexton. I take care of stuff. I make fakes things. I'm a fix-it, I learn how to fix something, and I do it myself. In this world, you can't really rely on a whole lot of other people. You have to learn how to do it yourself. Anyways, this story about when finally all this killing, all this stuff to try to get this riches, and we're trying to get over to the other side, over to heaven, to this riches, to this other place where God has all this, and leave this dump of a world behind. But, it's a shame because there is no place on the other side. You're just shitting in the same place where you got to eat and live, and where your children got to eat and live for the rest of their eternities, and our souls. Maybe there are other places for us to go, but what a shithole you made of this place, by thinking that you can just escape it, Because when they finally, at the end of this story, they said, I'll share you what of God, I'll share, and that's what I'm showing. I'll share what Jesus shares. He's going to share his Buddhist idea that you can go inside, climb this internal mountain, and then good night. You know, there's the riches that you get. Peace of mind. I'm kind of emotional because the centuries of murders and killing, by taking this stuff literally, mounts on someone like myself. For other people to think it's so light, you know, but I mean, like, after all the killing is done, when this horse, this one rider, and he rides away and everything's bloody. You know, that's what they're praying for. That's what people are, they're praying for this. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. My friends at church, Jesus gotta come, Jesus gotta come. Goddamn, can't wait till Jesus comes. And I said, man, you can wait on that. You know, that your Jesus, that Jesus ain't my Jesus. You can wait on that one. You know, no reason to bring that motherfucker around. It takes time. I still owe money. I'm too busy, you know. But you know, when it's all over with and said and done, and you know, and you find that it was really all about controlling you and taking your money and your mind and manipulating you. And who cares if they kill you, shoot you, to live? You know, you're some carcass, you're worth money, you're doing something, amount to something. And if you don't, you know, they don't give a shit. You know, well, they do. I got homeless people going around the streets. They're worth like $197 a night in jail that the city pays for them, you know. So even your carcass is worth money, you know. So it's just an interesting thing that when it's all over with, you know, if they want to know the truth, when that guy runs away, when that tin man rides off into the view yonder, and the blood is all over the place and everything, you know, and all slept this tombstone, or the stone that they lift, and it says peace on earth is all it says. That's it. That's all God has asked or given us. That's all He's given, and it's all we can ask for. And so, you know, that being hidden from us all this years, what do you think we live in such a hellacious place? You know, maybe a few of you out there, a few of my friends, I don't care if anybody reads or listens to this shit. Somebody does, you know. I've touched so many people with my abilities to teach people how to paint and open their eyes or do things in my life. They can take me, boom, I don't give a fuck. I've lived my time, you know. I've already did all of that, you know, and I can still influence. I do public art, you know, and I work with the homeless and the children. We do all kinds of really cool stuff, man. The cool stuff. I work with this retarded agency. Man, you know, I spread that light everywhere, you know. Shit, it's a cool place. It's a great place to live, and this is the coolest world that we could possibly imagine, even if it's a shittier place, you know. I was here, I ain't got no place else to go, I say, yes. But it's all about peace of mind, you know, that's it. It's a shame. So anyways, I'm going to let you go on that, and, you know, listen to that story. Something in there. Maybe they plugged in some kind of subliminal in there because it makes me cry, you know. And you know, it's not so terrible to do. It's supposed to be, you know, that shit's supposed to be like toxic to you. Yeah. I ain't gonna do it on this note. But anyways, this one of my short ones. I think I'm gonna try to do them short. I hope the best. And peace.